Just want to get a principle across in the beginning. When we do work with boys with push-up positions, it's really important to know that most sports activities doesn't really have a pushing movement in it. It normally has to do with a pulling movement of the back muscles. So sometimes we give the push-up as a push movement. This is actually where we want to teach them to pull. Very simply, it's almost like you're saying, if you want to open a can or something, you won't try and open a can far away from your body. You'll try and do it as close as possible to activate as much muscles as possible. So when we do a push-up and then down in the push-up position, it's really important when his arm is extended, you actually want retraction of the scapula, so the scapula goes back. He tries to keep his elbow as close as possible, and it's an inward rotation of the shoulder and the back of the muscle. And then he obviously just pushes himself against gravity to move up. So the downward movement is just as important as the up movement because the shoulder and the lats need to tense. So key point you can look at always is the lat contracting or is the chest contracting, and obviously in our movie we want the lats to move. So the next exercise I'm going to show on the floor is just a normal bodyweight push-up. Very important again is that plank position we spoke in the beginning. So you'll go into a plank, make sure the glutes are contracted. The key point, like I said, head's always in line. So we want some retraction of the scapula. So the shoulder moves back and then he forces himself down to the floor. He doesn't drop down and he pushes with his lats, he pushes himself off. So make sure that the lats always contracted, make sure the body is good in line, the glutes always firing, and that's called a bodyweight push-up. So you don't need a lot of weight actually to do that, you just need the tension of the body. This is just another variation. Remember, good posture and a variation with a bodyweight squat just with the elastic band. Keep the band around the shoulder.